We're here with Danica Patrick, driver of the number 10 Chevrolet in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Danica, outside the world of racing, I noticed that you did an undercover video for Lyft. How fun was it to work undercover?
It was good. I fooled a lot of people. A couple were suspicious, but it was fun, and I definitely felt a little cheesy because I was laying it on pretty thick about, not wanting to make right turns and things like that. But I did feel the freedom to break some rules on the road by speeding and cornering really fast, so that was fun.
What was the best reaction you got when they found out that you were Danica Patrick?
I think somebody probably swore and put their hands over their mouth and was a little bit shocked, but it was always nice to see that authentic reaction that I had them fooled.
Another fun episode, I saw you won an episode 3 of Chopped. How good of a feeling is it to know that you won, especially beating a 12-time Olympic gold medalist?
I did actually. I shot that in January of 2013. So that's been running for a while, and I've only watched it once. That's all I can watch it because my serious face is way too serious.
That wasn't the only win you experienced recently. Your Chicago Cubs won the World Series.
That's right.
How awesome was it knowing that the Cubs won the World Series? You're Chicago.
I thought I'm a Chicago Cubs fan, but Kurt Busch also went, and my boyfriend Ricky Stenhouse went, and another friend of Kurt's. But when I found out how big of a fan Kurt was, it made me feel like a pretty pathetic fan. He's been to every baseball stadium in the country. And he's from Vegas, but he's been a Cubs fan his whole life. So it was really fun when we were able to go to Game 5 in Chicago, and it was the only game that they won in Chicago as well. So it was a really good time, and the guy that was there with Kurt couldn't believe that Ricky's first game at Wrigley was for the World Series, and they won. He just was flabbergasted all night.
You guys must be the good luck charm here. Talk about, going from Martinsville racing all the way to Wrigley Field. That must have been pretty chaotic.
We did. It was a very fancy day. We helicoptered in, so we didn't have a car there, and then we helicoptered to the airport to Kurt's plane, and then we flew into Chicago, landed, and got in the car service and went straight to the stadium, and was right at the door. The cops let us go the back way that they weren't allowing cars to drive. So we felt very fancy.